I remember, have you read Daughter of Destiny, Jamie Buckingham's biography on Catherine Kuhlman? Okay, this is... Thank you back there. Thank you, young emerging leader. Jamie Buckingham wrote a biography on Catherine Kuhlman, and I remember reading it in my 20s. And he said, I never ever saw Catherine Kuhlman have a set devotional time. Like I never saw her have a consistent set time. She was just consistently like in communion with the Holy Spirit. And I remember reading that going, what? Because, in my 20s, it was like I was there at 5 a.m. every morning at the prayer room just praying. And it was an important season for me. But then all of a sudden life begins to happen a little bit. Just life changes. Like I could go every morning at 5 because I was a youth pastor and honestly didn't know what I was doing, so we didn't have much going on. So I literally had time on my hands. And then on top of that, we had one kid and she slept in. She was a baby, she didn't go to school and she slept in. So me leaving early in the morning didn't affect my family. Well, all of a sudden we had multiple kids and one got up at 5:45 every morning and one started going to school, and all of a sudden me leaving at 5 a.m. to go pray was really all of a sudden my wife was the one that was having to get everybody together and all that. So you just begin to, life kind of changes things and you begin to realize, okay, it may look different than it did here, but the goal isn't this anyways. The goal isn't this hour in prayer every day. The goal is this connection all day long. The intimacy is my heart is alive and just warm to Him all day long. And then when I'm by myself in my car, when I'm at home at night, when I wake up in the morning, that my first thought is Him. That it's my last thought when I go to bed. That when I have a moment, you know what I'm saying? It's that type of thing. And so that's why walking around the city, I feel so alive walking around the city. So I think you just have to kind of navigate that stuff and not get stuck on something. This is a hard thing for me. Intimacy looked like 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'm praying. And I'm just going for it. And I'm not opposed to that. But then whenever the season shifts or life shifts, all of a sudden I'm constantly going that's what I should be doing because that's what it looks like. It works, And the Lord's I just want to walk with you all day long. I want to talk with you all day long. I want to be in the car with you all day long. I want to, and I actually think it gives us even more credibility because the people we lead don't get to set aside 4 hours a day in prayer. They're actually doing jobs. And they have to figure out that connection.